Dear participants, dear speakers, exhibitors, sponsors of the 7th Congress E&E 2021. My name is François Chénion from Route de France, and I have the honor to open this closing session. I have been the president of EAPA until May 2021 during the preparation of this Congress, which is organized in a joint partnership with Eurobitume. In the course of the last year and a half, the organization of this Congress became a big challenge for those involved. The Congress, originally scheduled as a physical meeting in June 2020 in Madrid, had to be postponed in March 2020, and finally, a decision taken in the autumn 2020 to be reorganized as a fully virtual event the following year. Now, on the 17th of June 2021, this 7th Congress is almost over. And we would like to tell you that the organizers are more than happy about the results. The virtual platform worked very well. We had keynotes on the conference theme in the opening session, technical presentation in 2 parallel rooms, live session with the communication workshop, and insight from a panel of future leaders for the first time, commercial sessions, an e-poster hall, and a network area. Almost all these were delivered in the highest possibility quality. And the figures speak for themselves. In total, almost 800 participants from 5 continents, including almost 200 exhibitors and sponsors on almost 40 virtual booths. 118 speakers in 21 sessions. 270 accepted papers, of which 71 were already presented, and almost 200 presented on the e-poster. All this would not have been possible without a particularly good organization over many years. Just think of the preparation of the technical program with an independent double peer review of technical papers, selection of keynote and invited speakers and panelists for the live sessions, selection of a professional Congress organizer and doing all the preparation work together with them, exchange with media partner and press, cancelling the physical Congress and all the negotiations along with it, and especially managing the uncertainty if participant sponsor and our long-time partner would embrace the change to a virtual Congress. Just think of the development of a good virtual platform, creation of a virtual poster session, and having an appealing virtual exhibition which was unthinkable almost a year ago, securing support of sponsors and exhibitors for a virtual Congress. All this was managed and brought to a good, and I would say successfully end. So the times and effort during all these years were definitely worth it. If I look at all these impressive figures, I can tell you that we are quite proud together with our friends at Eurobitume for this work. For the last 2 years, I had the honor to be the Epa President. I would like to thank Route de France, particularly Pierre Calvin, the former president, and Bernard Salah, the actual president, for this nice opportunity. Obviously, these 2 years were not exactly the one I had expected. Few face-to-face meetings, a lot of virtual webinars and meetings. Anyway, the exchange through EPA were excellent, and virtual meetings helped to have maybe sometimes more participants. I would like also to honor the different committees of EAPA. Technical with Knut, HSE with Matt, communication with Suzanne, and Alpha's Asphalt 4.0 with Juan Jose. The work done helps to promote asphalt mixtures throughout Europe through the 16 national associations and all the associated members. Thank you to all of them. I would like also to give my personal appreciation to the Secretariat of EAPA, particularly Carsten and Brachio. Thank you, both of you, for your help and your assistance during those 2 years. Roads are the first social network. Road networks are essential for every country, connecting people and freight, and we saw that during the pandemic. Asphalt mixture can be reused, can be warm, can be cold, and this will help to reduce greenhouse gases in Europe. Asphalt roads are ready for future and now, and for future mobility. I will now pass over to the current president of EAPA, Dr. Juan José Poti, who will give you his resume and outcomes of the Congress. Juan José, I wish you all the best for you as president of EAPA, and I have no doubt about it.
Thank you very much, François.
¿Qué tal, José?
Hola. Thank you very much, François. I fully agree with you. It was both a challenging and exciting time to organize the first virtual E&E Congress. Dear participants, speakers, exhibitors, and sponsors, my name is Juan José Poti from Spanish Asphalt Producers Association, ASEFMA, and I am the current president, my digital identity at JJPOTTI. I would like to give you a short overall resume and some key takeaways from the Congress. Firstly, I would like to speak about a new initiative, the first Asphalt Runners Fun Run that took place on June 5th prior to this 7th E&E Congress. Although the participation was moderate, it was very fun out of the Congress experience, and I am sure it will be repeated in future editions. Asphalt runners participate from 9 countries on the world in a virtual race of 5 kilometers. The Asphalt fast runners were: third position, Daniel Alcubilla, 22 minutes 5 seconds. Second position, David Bell, 21 minutes 27 seconds. And the winner, congratulations to all the participants, was Bernabe Boticario, 20 minutes 46 seconds. Congratulations. During the Congress, I especially liked the very high level of technical content in the technical sessions, which we now expect from the E&E Congress. The live sessions were informative and dynamic, thanks to also to all the interaction in the chat and the social media. I also appreciate the results from live sessions and technical sessions related to Asphalt 4.0 team. More than 15 communications related to the Asphalt 4.0 team have been presented. I sincerely believe that we are taking a great step forward for the sector. From my point of view, it is urgent and very necessary that the digital transformation will be a reality in our activities. We must be very active in the digital transformation of the sector. In the opening session, examples and development in other sectors were shown by 4 speakers. That experience should motivate us to move faster, more effectively. I sincerely believe that in that session, the strategic lines that should mark our development were shown. I would also like to comment on the communication session. Again, a novel experience in which 6 well-known representatives of the sector give us very inspiring examples of activities carried out by their company's organization. From my point of view, we are living very unique moments in which it's not only necessary to do and to solve, but we need to share and sometimes mobilize in order to advance our ideas. Those ideas that we need to adapt and provide solutions to all our challenge. And in that sense, the ideas and proposals that they left us at the Future Leaders session were also very interesting. I have had the privilege of participating in all the E&E Congress that have taken place for 25 years. since that E Congress in Strasbourg in 1996, always at the end of each of these conferences, a series of main results of conclusion have been highlighted. For example, in Prague, they were more cooperation between private and public sector, or better asphalt industry and national road administrations. And the second point was implementation of innovation in our industries. I believe here, in the 7th E&E Madrid Virtual Congress 2021, we can have at least two main conclusions. The paving sector must be a relevant actor in the new mobility. And the second one, it is necessary to adopt three development pillars: digitalization, innovation, and sustainability, in order to develop the Asphalt 4.0 concept, Asphalt 4.0 for future mobility. During these 3 days of the Congress, we had to, let's call, competition running. With the so-called leaderboard, we wanted to encourage participants to maximize their virtual experience. You could earn recognition points for joint living session, visiting booths, download materials, watch videos, chat with attendees, and so on. The highest point earners were always displayed on the Congress platform. I am happy to announce the top 3 participators who have truly maximized their experience during the Congress until now. Number 3, Mario Sandor. Congratulations. Number 2, Susan Gross-Materi. Congratulations. And the winner is Himanshu Agarwal. Congratulations to you all on achieving this high level of virtual experience. Also, the social media activities have been monitored through the Congress, based on the activities on Twitter and the use of the hashtag of the Congress. Frank Bill already announced in the opening session that the top 3 proactive users of the E&E Congress hashtag will also be recognized and celebrated via social media for their advocacy and engagement. This engagement has not been independently measured by the software Tweetbinder. And I would like to already announce the names. According to this information, and using the ETAFEC algorithm, we are ready to announce 3rd position, Anja Sørensen. 2nd position, me. 1st position, Curro Lucas. But the winner will be previous agreement between Anja, Curro, and me, and considering the spirit of the organizing committee 7th E&E Congress was to stimulate and mobilize the digital impact outside the members of the organizing committee EAPA and Eurobitume. According to that, 3rd position, Daniel Andaluz, congratulations. 2nd position, José Luis Peña, congratulations. And the winner of the 7th E&E Congress social media with the hashtag E Congress 2021 will be Carlos Riff. Congratulations. Dear ladies and gentlemen, such a Congress would not be possible without the hard work of many committed people, and I now have the honor to mention them. Thank you, dear authors, for sending in so many abstract articles and posters. Without you, we would not have a Congress. We also want to say thank you to all the reviewers in the independent double reviewing process for evaluating all the sending papers. Thank you also, dear colleagues of the Technical Program Committee, to provide this excellent technical content of the Congress, to select the speakers and to prepare the program. A special thank you goes to the chair of this committee, Mike Southern, from Eurobitume, for doing again an excellent job, as he also did so many Congress before. The names and the contact of all committee members can be found on the Congress website and in the proceedings. A big thank also due to all speakers and panelists that have prepared excellent presentations and contributions. Also a big thank you to our professional facilitator, Amin Dalai, for the moderation of the opening and the communication session. Thank you also for all the exhibitors. Thank you for your continued commitment with this 7th Congress, from a face-to-face edition in 2020 to a virtual edition in this year. A special thanks, of course, go to our golden sponsors, Ingevity, Ninas, and Repsol. We also want to say thank you to our professional Congress organizer, Kenes. Carlota Herrera and your team, her whole team, did a great job and supporting us to provide the first virtual E&E Congress. Another big thank you goes to the organizing committee. They organized everything from the beginning to the end, from the selection of the Kenes to the general layout of the posters. This committee is in the heart of and the decision body of the Congress. Members of Eurobitume and EAPA worked extremely hard during the last couple of years, and especially since the pandemic hit us 15 months ago. The names and the contacts of all committee members can be found on the Congress website and in the proceedings. And finally, we want to say thank you to you for the participants of this Congress. It was an exciting journey with you to welcome virtual. Thank you also for your continued commitment. As the organizer, we strongly hope that we deliver the Congress that you deserve. And this brings me to the last point of my speech. I would like to inform you that shortly after the Congress, a survey will be sent to all the participants, either delegates or exhibitors. We will highly appreciate if you could send us your feedback. Certificates of participations will also be available after you have completed the surveys if required. I can assure you that no feedbacks get lost, and we seriously discuss the outcomes of these surveys after each Congress, and again in the first meeting of each new organizing committee. We have already started our discussion around the next E&E event and Congress, and as soon as possible, as soon as the decision is made on the location and timing, we will communicate the news so you can already save the date. With this information, I close this 7th E&E Congress 2021. EAPA and Eurobitume wish you all the best for the future. Stay safe and healthy, and please join us again next time. Hasta la vista, amigos. Gracias.